Hey guys, it's Aaron from Aaron's Outdoor, and today is my last day here in Middle Tennessee. Day 6, I'm pretty worn out, 6 days of kayak fishing in a row. Will take a little bit of a beating on you, but today John and I are out at a little creek, kind of more of an urban spot. And today I kind of just want to catch a bunch of fish if I can. I'm probably just going to use the BFS, also got a spinning rod with me. Probably put on like a little Whopper Popper 60 and just see if I can get some fish on topwater. So make sure to stay tuned. This creek should have a lot of smallmouth in it. We're still in some smallmouth territory, and we'll see if we can get some today. This creek is real shallow right here, but it gets a lot deeper. We saw a real nice deep hole down here earlier, or yesterday, or a couple days ago when we scouted it out. And there's like some old dam with a bunch of shoals a little ways downriver, so that's probably the main spot we'll be fishing today, but hopefully we'll be on some fish before then as well.
Like a lot of good piece of bass.
Oh, I see a smallie.
Yeah, there was
I think he was on a bed. I think he's on a bed. There he was.
Oh yeah.
It looked like he was in a little circle.
Then I came down further and caught this one. I don't know what to do right now.
Oh, got one. Sunfish. Just a bluegill. First fish of the day is a bluegill. John's caught a couple smallies. This is a pretty little bluegill. It's a healthy looking fish. And there he goes. He didn't want to be shown to the camera for too long. Oh, dude. John, cast over here. Like a 14, 15 incher. He's going up. Is that a smallie? Oh. Oh. There's one. A little smallie. Oh, rock bass. Never mind. Little rock bass. John just got himself a nice smallie on the bluegrass bug. So I started throwing the Helgermite, and I think I may have to do that today. I was trying to just use BFS. I may still use it a little bit, but if the Helgermite's what's going to catch him, then I'll stick with it. There's a little smallie. All on the Helgermite. Alright, there's my first smallie of the day. Little 12 incher probably. On the Nico Helgermite. Feels good to get a smallie, it's what we're after. Don't mind catching a few other fish too, but we're really out here to get some smallies. We've seen a handful of little largemouth in this creek too. Oh, nice. Should we get... Oh, I was going to say, should we get a double picture? All right, I'll do a little underwater release of this smallie right here. He's ready to go. There's two on a bed right here, John, and they're big.
Out in the middle every once in a while. It's out in front of you.
Something. Oh, rock bass. They're pretty in this creek, like, man. Beautiful colors on that rock bass. I've now caught more rock bass than smallies. John and I have seen so many smallmouth in this creek. Like, it's really shallow, super clear, and you can kind of just look around and see everything. It's been pretty cool. Might get another underwater release of this little rock bass here. Well, there he goes. There's a fish. Oh. Stop jumping. I think it's a trout. I got a trout. John and I have seen a few trout in here. I guess they must stock trout here. Stay on, buddy. I'm trying this little crankbait on my BFS. Wow, he came off in the net. It's a colorful looking trout. I'm really getting some multi-species today. I already have, how many fish have I caught? I've caught 2 rock bass, a smallie, a bluegill, and now a trout. So I've caught 4 species. Well, here's a little trout. This is definitely a surprise. Wasn't expecting to catch one of these today. All right, we'll try to watch him swim off here. Get down there, buddy. It's kind of weird catching a trout in such slow water. There's this whole dam right here. I thought we were gonna be able to fish below it. We'll have to see. We might just have to get out and do some wading or something. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Giant rock bass. Dude, this has gotta be my PB. This is huge. Dude, that is a big rock bass. Holy cow. Dude. John, I need your board. Probably need to give him some water.
Goodness.
I know, it's huge. It might be 12 inches.
Yeah, we got video of this.
All right, y'all. Just call it my PB rock bass. It is huge. Got him on the BFS on this little Guggen Squad crawfish crankbait. It's a fatty right there. I think it's at least 11 inches, probably. Definitely my PB. 11 point, almost 11.5.
Maybe your hands for a second, or is that my hands?
11.5 like that.
All right.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna see how much this guy weighs. He was like 11.5 inches, maybe like 11.25 with the mouth closed. 1 pound, 2 ounces. That's a giant for a Tennessee creek. Like maybe on like the Great Lakes or something, they get really big somewhere up north, but down here, that is a giant. I've already done a handful of underwater releases today, but I got 2 on this big boy. Dude, he's such a nice rock bass. Oh, and he was trying to get around my paddle and he darted off right when I did that. There's another fish. Running with it. It's a smallie? It's a trout, I think. Dude, I got another trout. What in the world? What the heck? I've never caught trout in like deep, slow water like this. I mean, it's not terribly slow, but look at that. Another little trout on the Guggen Squad crankbait. There we go. He was hooked kind of weird. It's hard to get it off, but there's another really unexpected catch. Can't believe I've caught 2 trout on this crankbait. Oh, there's a nice little log right along this wall. He must have been like hiding under that log. I mean, there's a little bit of current here. That dam's like, I think it's called a low head dam when the water just runs over it. So it's not like the water's totally stopped here. Oh, another trout. Oh my goodness. Oh, he came off, but man, they love this lure. Yeah. I can't believe I've had 3 trout hit this and not a single smallie. There's a fish. Oh, smallie. Right when I said that. Not a bad one either. Chill. Probably 15 incher. Stay on, bud. There we go. Right after I said I didn't have a smallie on this crankbait yet, I catch a nice little like 14, 15 incher. I was packing some lures for this trip. I saw this little Guggen Squad crankbait and I was like, that looks good for a BFS. And now I'm glad I brought it. All right, well, this crankbait's doing some damage for me. It's kind of weird how I've got more trout hits on it than bass and like rock bass. Didn't bring my board today. That's probably a good little 13 and a half incher. Thanks for biting, buddy. Probably gonna shoot off here. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got something nice. Oh my gosh, nice smallie. Please stay on. Please stay on. Dude, nice smallie on that crankbait. I just retied. It's probably a good thing I did. Guess I should have brought my board today. I didn't know we were gonna catch anything very big in this little creek. It's probably like a 16 or so incher. One of the better smallies I've caught on this trip. All right, y'all, got a nice little smallie there. 16 incher, wasn't really expecting to catch anything too big today. This is actually bigger than anything I caught yesterday on this really nice creek we went to. So it's kind of paying off, just exploring a new spot here with John, and ended up catching quite a few fish. All right, y'all, we're gonna try to get an underwater release of this fish.
Nope. Went off right when
It didn't work? Oh well, there he goes. Sometimes the foam messes up when we try to get a release, but that was a nice little smallie. I'm gonna see if I can catch any more off this little dam here. It's pretty deep. That other one I kind of just made a random cast. I had that smallie bite. There's one off that tree. Little guy. It's a largemouth. Oh, and there's another one with him. I think it's a largemouth. Yep, a little largemouth. Cast it right over that tree. Man, seems like these fish are eating good, even though it's kind of some slow water here. A little 11 inch, maybe 12 inch largemouth. I'm liking this crankbait, man. It's a perfect little BFS setup. I don't even know if Guggen still makes this crankbait. I know they kind of like are redoing some of their lures and stuff. Let him go. Thanks for biting, little buddy. All right, y'all, just got done getting a little bit of a lunch break. Didn't really bring a full lunch today, but ate a few snacks. We're getting ready to head back, and I think I'm probably just gonna stick with that crankbait. If I stop getting bites on it, I might switch to something else. There's a log parallel to that flat rock in front of you. Ooh, there's a little rock bass on the crankbait. I had one that like swiped at it right next to the boat a second ago. Ah, sorry little buddy, kind of tore his mouth up a bit. There's another fish on that Guggen crankbait. Really liking that little Guggen crankbait so far. There's probably another rock bass. Oh, little smallie. Ah, this is only my fourth smallmouth of the day. I think the most fish I've caught has been rock bass. Caught probably like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 rock bass. But here's another little smallie on this nice little rock wall. And once we get past this like deep stretch, the creek is really shallow for a while, so I'll probably have to switch from this crankbait. I do have a shallow crankbait I may try, but for now I'll stick with this one. All right, there he goes. There's another one. This is a rock bass. Man, this is a rock bass honey hole. It's crazy. I mean, now that I've caught so many of them, you can really tell how good of a fish that was that I caught earlier. Ooh, and he's peeing. Oh my gosh. He might be spawning. Oh my gosh. He is dumping stuff out everywhere. Let him go. But yeah, I was thinking about it, like, I do a lot of shoal bass fishing, and a 20-inch shoal bass is a trophy in Georgia. I just looked up in Tennessee, and a trophy-sized rock bass is 10 inches. So that rock bass I caught that was 11 and a half is kind of like the equivalent of catching a 23-inch shoal bass. So that's like how big of a rock bass that is for Tennessee. So that was definitely an awesome catch.
This hole's got so many fishes here. Me and Aaron both have caught a bunch. Deep enough. I was up past that, dude, all week, this was every time I fished it.
Oh my gosh. Is that a rock bass? Yeah. I like stopped it. I was about to make another cast. The rock bass really like this crankbait.
Yeah, I don't know how you can catch those rock bass. I caught maybe one, two.
I've caught way more rock bass today than smallies. Well, I've been quite the rock bass slayer today. I think I've caught like twice as many of these as I have smallmouth.
Hour and a half of paddling, that would wear you out.
Like they started and I'm just like, wow.
It's like flying around. That's the blue. That's what actually caught my biggest one.
Yeah.
I'll try those out.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah. You ever tried the Nico hugger, mate?
I haven't.
Yeah.
Maybe one of those.
Yeah, those are good. There's a lot.
That's a good color.
Thank y'all so much.
No problem. Got one? What is this? Another rock bass. Ooh, and a trout was following. There's so many trout in this creek. It doesn't really seem like a creek that would have trout in it. Like the water's not that cold really. But I guess it's cold enough for him. Oh. Well, I'm continuing to absolutely slay the rock bass. All right, well, John and I finally made it back here to the place we put in at. Today was a true creek fishing adventure with the man himself, and honestly, I had the most fun on this day than any other day on the trip. The last day, just doing some simple creek fishing at a spot that we just didn't really know what to expect here. We didn't know there's gonna be any big fish. Sure, I didn't catch any giants, but I did catch a giant rock bass and a nice like 16-inch smallie, and just a good bit of fish. So overall, it was an amazing day. What do you think, John?
Oh, I had a blast. This is a really fun day.
Yeah. And I don't know, it was just an awesome way to end the trip. I'm gonna drive home now. Probably got like a good 5-hour drive, but
would you do this again? That's the question.
would I do this again?
Would you do it? I wouldn't do it next week.
Yeah.
But I would do it again at some point.
Yeah.
After I refreshed.
Yeah, like 5 or 6 days of fishing in a row will definitely wear you out. I think I actually did 6 days, John did 5, but when I get home tonight, I think it's gonna be really easy to fall asleep. I'm gonna be super worn out, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed watching this series. Catch you guys on that next one. Thanks for watching.